Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Bryce Harper leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and towing the slab, Kyle Muller. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. The pitch. That one off the mark, and away we go this afternoon. The lefty, the 1-0. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Another throw over, and he's back again. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that drops in for a strike. Turner on at first, nobody out. Next offering upstairs. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And it drops in. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And now Brandon Jordan, the switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Laureano trying to get there. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
0-1 now. And that one clips the corner. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So first and second with 2 outs. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 left on. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Back here in the East Bay. And getting to start, Aaron Nola.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jace Peterson. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Peterson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Batting second.
Here's Tony Kemp.
Kemp.
0-1. Strike on the inside corner. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This to third. Zips it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Aledmys Diaz.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations. And hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders. But adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Goes down looking. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Nick Castellanos. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Muller back to work. Castellanos swings and lifts a high fly ball. Deep left field. And that one's gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 19th home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
JT Realmuto steps in. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Brown. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. And takes low for ball 1. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 18th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And the next pitch is way outside. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Turner batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's outside.
1 strike.
The count 2-1. Good eye right there. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Oakland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Seth Brown.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. And downstairs. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1.
Inside ball.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Connor Capel. Had the day off yesterday. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Brown aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6. Not shortstop. Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz now. That one fouled off. That clips the corner. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit, takes ball one. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. The pitch. In the air, right field. Harper brings it in for the third out. One left for Oakland. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And here is Alec Bohm. Bohm getting to start at the hot corner. 26 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
There's a strike up high. 0-2 now. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Jordan, batting with one down, takes a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Strike two. Kicks and deals. Got him. That's the second out. Two outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. Harper in his 12th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's in for a strike. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hoskins stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Harper off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. That's out number 3. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the 3rd, digging in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. Nola back to work. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Shea Langoliers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a pitch. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Schwarber settles under it. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6.
Now it's Chase Peterson. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty delivers. That's to third. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the A's are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Real Muto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Castellanos gets his lead at first with nobody out. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Late on that fastball.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this one. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. The pitch. In the air on the infield, Peterson sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
This is Bryson Stott. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. Laureano trying to get there. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tony Kemp.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Aguilar takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The A's hitless so far in the game. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That's a little bit low. And a pitch. Down the line towards the corner. And that's a fair ball.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So here's Brown at the plate. That's in there. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball one.
That's down and in. Aguilar over at first with one away. Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. So now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The kick, the 3-2. Brown checks his swing, appeal to third. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
The right fielder, number 21.
And now Connor Capel. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That one misses. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This one popped up. Turner should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The A's strand 1. And they're down 2-0.
I don't think you understand. I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands. Raw papers all gas.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals. Then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's out to center field. Snags it on the run. One away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Hard hit right side. Kemp gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 25, Brandon Jordan.
And now the big-time power threat, Brandon Jordan. This guy has turned into a beast. And he pumps it a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In the air, left side. Rooker under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're up 2-0. Back here in the East Bay, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the batter will be the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Here comes a pitch. And that's a strike.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Jordan under it. And there's one away.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Flied to right his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 0-1. There's the strike. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Laureano in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And there's the strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Full count.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hoskins makes the play, and that will end the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Hogan Harris.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And the pitch. Harper, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 1-1. And now 1-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
1-2 here. High fly ball out to center field. Laureano trying to get there. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Then there's one down.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball 1.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Sam Mole, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Acevedo getting loose as well. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
At 2-0 is in for a strike. They say you win. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. That one drifts inside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that's just foul. Castellanos, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Going to count 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the A's 0. Welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Shea Langoliers. Nola back to work. Good eye right there. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. They say it went.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Jace Peterson up next for the A's. In the air out towards right center. Jordan gliding as he moves to his left. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The wind of the pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in Oakland, and now it is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
And he deals. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2. Slice to right. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. Checks over to first, back safely. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. kicks and deals.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And it's even up.
That's inside.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. He caught it behind his back. Harris over to second. On to Brown. It's 2.
Now back. The second baseman. Right wing. Stop.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. Third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. And now the DH, Jesus Aguilar.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Liner, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Now back. The first baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. Swings through that one. 0-1. Aguilar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. On to first, double play.
The right fielder, number 21, Connor Capel.
Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Dominguez warming up as well. Next offering is down low. Ground ball to the right side. Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New pitcher now, Domingo Acevedo.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I tell you, I could watch that all day.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. And that's in there for strike one. Out front, rip foul. Here's the 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Langoliers under this one. Snags it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 25, Brandon.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brandon Jordan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it goes just foul. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Three-two. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and it's Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
The pitch. And a foul ball left side. To kick the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. There's a strike.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Schwarber settles under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Bravo.
Laureano comes up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Moll.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. And a strike in there. Moll, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Rhys Hoskins digs in now.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First offering misses the mark. Movement in the bullpen. Danny Jimenez appears to be getting loose. The pitch. That strike right there. And a ball evens the count. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Brown. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Next offering is outside. And a pitch. Castellanos started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Comes the 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. JT Realmuto in the on-deck circle. Got it by him for the K. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Welcome back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Strike on the inside corner. 0-1.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell,
and he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Peterson.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate. Pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Langoliers on at first, nobody out. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a preview.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit, Tony Kemp. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the DH, Jesus Aguilar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon up and throwing. Soto getting cranked up as well. Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score in the play.
Huge moment for him and his team, dude. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with a win if they can push across another run.
Now here is Seth Brown. In there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 down. Winning run on at first. Kimbrel throws over. Back in safe. Really close. The 0-1. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
No, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now it's going to be Connor Capel. It falls in, and that's a knock. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Aledmys Diaz now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ground ball left side. Throw, and it gets away. The winning run crosses the plate, and the A's walk it off and win it 3-2.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.